Hello, everyone. This is the first episode of A Teacher's Journey with yours truly, Robert Corio Jr. And this is my first time doing this, so I'm going to be working along with it and just seeing how everything goes during these times and wherever you are. So, thank you for listening. So, some topics I'm going to talk about are just introduce myself and me myself as a teacher, also what the podcast will be about, and how the coronavirus is affecting everyone as a teacher, so where I am right now, and also virtual learning as of now. So we're going to start off, and we're going to go on with our first point. So just to introduce myself quickly, my name is Robert Corio Jr. I am a teacher working in the elementary area, and I'm relatively new. I'm not the newest teacher, but I actually used to work in the business world where I transitioned into teaching about 5, 6 years ago right now. So it's something where I'm working as a teacher. It's a lot of experience. I worked as a substitute teacher, as an instructional assistant, then as a student teacher, then doing a maternity leave role. So it's something for me where I'm working and learning through the process as I am still learning. It's something I like to do. I like doing this, and this is something that I'm very proud of. And I also tutor as well. So it's something for me. I like to just keep myself busy in that area. Really enjoy the process of being a teacher. Knowing that I can help students on a day-to-day basis is something I really enjoy, and I really love the process of it. And I think if you are really good at it and something that you can do, definitely give it a try. I always say, be a good teacher is be a substitute teacher. Really be a substitute teacher. I think that's a good starting point. That's where I started at. It was back 5 years ago where I was in the business world and I transitioned out of it and I looked into teaching. Teaching for me was something I really enjoyed. I really enjoyed the process of it. I really got my chance to be a substitute teacher where I lived and really just learned a lot about what it was like on a day-to-day basis as a teacher. And also seeing how it was just growing compared to when I was a student. I mean, it was about 10 years ago, 10 years uh, during that time since I graduated from high school, and it just changed so much. So it's something for me where I really was amazed by it and amazed by growing and amazed by how it changed over time and with everything, just with technology, with how teachers deliver their lessons, just everything. It just changed, and it was something I really enjoyed just looking at it and really just seeing what it was going to be all about as it's something that I really enjoy as doing as a teacher. And it's something for me, I want to make sure that when I'm as a teacher, I'm helping people out. And again, learning from what, through self-reflection, through comments made by other teachers, administrators, and really just learn about being a good teacher and something where I can help people out on a day-to-day basis. Because that for me was something that was lacking in my previous job. It was just I wasn't didn't feel like I was helping other people on a day-to-day basis. And with teaching, I know I am helping people on a day-to-day basis. It's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I really love the process of being a teacher, being who I am as a teacher. It's something I really love doing and just enjoying that being able to work with kids on a day-to-day basis is something that I really enjoy. And I really want to bring value uh, as well. So in anything I do, I want to make sure I'm bringing value to other people and making sure that I'm working with people just to help share my journey and share who I am as a teacher. So this podcast again is going to be about just my journey as a teacher, a journey of what it's like as a teacher, things that I've went through, things that I like, things that I can be proud of, and really just see and just talk to you about what I'm going through as a teacher and maybe some things that can help you as a teacher if it brings value, wonderful, and just maybe something you can use as well. I listen to other teaching podcasts and that they bring me a lot of value because it's something I really enjoy doing. It's something that I enjoy. I enjoy learning, enjoy getting information from other people and just seeing what their perspective is like about teaching. So I want to bring I hope I like to be able to bring you my perspective of what teaching is like and see how you can use it on a day-to-day basis as a teacher, wherever you are in education, whether you're working as a teacher, something that I just want to make sure I'm bringing value to you. So again, this is what the podcast is going to be about, and being able to work through that time. So we're going to take a little break, and then I'm going to talk to you further about how the coronavirus is affecting us as teachers, and then virtual learning. Hello, this is the second episode of A Teacher's Journey with Robert Corrier Jr. I am your host, Robert Corrier Jr., and today we're going to discuss about a couple things regarding about about routines and being able to discuss other things. So, what I'm going to discuss first is my current situation from the coronavirus, and also about upcoming episodes and a reel out I did that's posted on YouTube, and also showing of a math game involving money on that's posted on YouTube. And then I'm going to further discuss about routines and what routines look like and being able to do that as well. So we're going to discuss and then discuss about everything that's going on in the world today. I know that a lot of you are staying at home or working from home, and I just want to be able to come here and just help you out with this time and be able to work with you during this challenging time that we have here in our country and in our world today. So my current situation is I'm at home right now. I'm not. I haven't been. I work as a substitute teacher, as you know, and also a tutor at a learning center. And the places I've been at have been closed for about 2 weeks right now. So I've been posting a lot on social media. And then I also opened a TikTok account, and really I posted some things there and really just learning some new things, and then also started this podcast. I started it last week, and I'm recording on Thursday, so I've really been posting it on there and really just doing other things as well. So right now, I'm just at home watching some TV right now, relaxing, and really just being able to just do keep my time, keep busy, keep working, keep busy, and just making sure that I'm working to be able to be good at what I do, and just keeping up and really just trying new things out since I have a lot of time on my hands. I mean, I was working full days and then going at night to be at a learning center, and really didn't have much time to do these new things. So now I have new things that I'm working on, just trying new things and really seeing what happens. I mean, because again, with virtual learning, that's going to be coming up shortly. So that's coming. That people, a lot of people are doing virtual learning, and that's something I'm doing as well. I'm learning a new language online, as you already know. So I'm just working right now, just trying to keep my head above water and really just working on just doing new things and keep myself busy. Really, I mean, listening to podcasts, been watching a lot of TV shows, just watching working, checking emails, and sure everything is already set, ready to go, and being able to do that and just working to be the best version of myself on a day-to-day basis. And really just, again, I've been watching a lot of TV shows, watching Netflix shows, Amazon Prime, also on Hulu and YouTube, and also and Pluto TV. And Pluto TV is free. It's free. It's a great way just to watch TV shows, and there's a lot of old TV shows, mostly not many like new episodes, but I like Unsolved Mysteries, and they have all the episodes on Unsolved Mysteries there, and I can binge watch that for as long as I want to, and it's something that it really something that's good there. And then also on Pluto TV, there is something on the old episodes of The Hills, which was on MTV years ago. And there's other TV shows, there's comedy shows, sports, movies, news, various types of movies that you can watch, other crime documentaries that you can watch there, and really just being able to work with that and being able, it just gives you something to do. And then I'm practicing social distancing, but I'm also walking, getting out, getting some fresh air when the weather's nice. Yesterday by me it wasn't as nice, so I still went out for a walk. It was still nice. I just had to bundle up a little bit, wear a coat, jacket, gloves, hats, and then I was listening to a podcast yesterday, and it was really helpful in that situation because it's just good to get some fresh air. And sitting here now looks like a pretty nice day out, so I'm gonna go out for a walk a little bit later. And I'm also texting with friends, family members. I did a video chat with someone on Skype yesterday, and that was pretty good. And then I'm just communicating with people via text messaging, just seeing where everyone's at here, just making sure everyone is staying safe and everyone is good. And just really just and then I'm sharing information that I do on Calm, and really just the Calm app, where it's about more about meditation and being able to work there, and trying, and then I'm sharing it on Instagram, the Instagram stories I'm sharing it on. So really just I'm just trying to keep myself busy and just trying to work at it, and really just being able to be the best version that I can be, and just keep working, really just keep doing as much as I can on a day-to-day basis, trying to also but relax, let relax a little bit more right now. I'm more just relaxing and just making sure that I'm working on a day-to-day basis, and really just working to be the best version of myself, and just again just putting the work on a day-to-day basis. And I think that's something that will be helpful. I've been listening for the past couple of days. Anyone that knows the person named Gary Vaynerchuk, Gary V, he's an entrepreneur and he owns a lot of businesses, and he has a lot of videos he posts online. And on Facebook and YouTube, the past few days, he's been doing, it's like Tea with Gary V, and where people asking questions on online on video, and they do a video chat based on that. And there was one video I was really interested in yesterday, which was Wednesday, and the teacher, and this person was a teacher, and she was just asking him questions about routines, about how to do it. I mean, you can go back and listen to it if you want, whenever you want to, and I feel, and then you can just get see decipher for yourself about questioning that. But I felt like it was very interesting because it was something about routines, which I'm going to talk a little bit more about later on in the podcast, because it's something I feel like I need to share with everyone, and just see about and talk about my routine, what I'm doing, and then see what and then see what you can learn from it, and just see what you can use from these routines that I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, and really just making sure that I'm just I'm just giving you routines and talking about what I'm doing as well, and just sharing what I can share with you there. So before that, I'm gonna just discuss. I have the first episode is online. I believe it's on Spotify and Anchor right now. Those are the platforms that you can go on to, if you want to find it. The links are on my social media profile. I've been posting it online the past few days. So if you follow me on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, or LinkedIn, you can get access to it. I have the links, so if you want to see the videos, you can watch it there as well. Um, I'm I mean, I have friends. Again, if you want to rate, comment, whatever you want to do with it, however you give me a good rating. Want to show me? Right now, we have 4 listeners for my first episode, so I thank you to those that are listening. Much appreciated. And we're just gonna keep going with this. I mean, I'm gonna try to do this on Fridays. I want to post it on Fridays, every Friday morning, so that way when you're getting ready to work, getting ready to go to work, or you're coming home from work, you can listen to it, short version, and something where it just brings value to everyone. And I think that's something that I want to make sure I'm gonna be posting it every Friday again, just to, if you want, so that way you know when it's gonna come up. I also, again, I have a read aloud video that I want to share, that I'm sharing, that I already posted online. It's on YouTube, which I posted on my social media platforms. It's read aloud for Corduroy, and it's on social media platforms. I posted on there already, so if you want to check that out, share it with people, whomever. Just it's just spreading the word, spreading who I am, and then also I have a math game that I found the other yesterday, and I created a video just how to play the game, and it's about money, coins, and value of objects in order to purchase, matching the coins with the value of the object that you want to purchase. So it just helps with identifying coins. So right now, you watch those videos, share, like, rate, and be more than happy to help you with in any way possible. Okay, so transitioning from that, I'm going to talk about routines. Routines now are important to a lot of people. We This coronavirus has knocked us off of our routine a little. Routine to say a lot for people. But me, I was used to getting up early in the morning, going to work, like I said earlier in the podcast, and then doing my tutoring and coming home late. And now I feel like I have a little more time right now. I have more time to do other things, try new things, trying just to grow during this time. This is a big thing, and it's something that not everyone can see on a day-to-day basis. And I want to be able to provide as much value as I possibly can for myself and for others, and really just making sure I'm just keep myself busy because there's only so much Netflix I can watch. There's only so much TV shows. There's only so much movies. There's only so much I can do online where I need to do something else. I get bored very easily. I That's just something for me. I try to make sure that I have a routine. I'm writing stuff down. I'm implementing it on a day-to-day basis. I want to feel like I'm accomplishing something on a day-to-day basis. That's something where I'm achieving something. It's like it was something I learned in school. It was called Power Lover Achiever. It's like I was in business school during that time while I was an undergrad, so that's what I learned in one of my classes, and I feel like I'm more of an achiever type. So for me, it's something where I'm making sure that I'm working towards doing stuff, getting stuff done on a day-to-day basis. Even if it's just little things, like I had to do my laundry yesterday. I did that, and then there was other things I did. I did a video. I reposted the podcast online, so that way I can just feel like I have a sense of achievement and being able to work on this and being able to post it on a day-to-day basis. And again, it's just making sure that I'm working to be the best version of myself, being the best teacher that I can possibly can be, and just learning as much as I can, just doing it as much as possible. So I think for me, saying a good routine is trying to get up early in the morning, really working, just getting up early, having my alarm clock during the week where I'm still getting up early. I'm having my breath. I do my meditation early in the morning before I start my day. Then I get up, I'm making sure that I'm having breakfast. I listen to some podcasts during the time. I have some sports podcasts that I like. So I've been doing that. And really just, and then just trying to, again, get ready in the morning, really just feel like I'm accomplishing a lot of things in the morning that I'm writing things down, what I want to get done the next day. So that way I know what to do the following day and just gives me an idea of what to do. I personally like to get things done in the morning. I'm more I just rather get it done in the morning because then in the afternoon and evening I can just relax right now. Unless it's just easier for me to get things done in the morning. I like to just get it done, get out of the way rather than think about it all day and then but everyone is different in that sense. I just like to make sure that I'm getting things done in the morning. Whatever I need to get done, I get done. If I need to post things, I can post things. And really, again, it just helps me to get things done before I can, just so that way I can get it done in the morning. And then I just get it done. Then I can do whatever I want in the afternoon and evening time, and really just focus on other things as well. So because this is a good time right now to be able to try new things, but also take time for yourself and others during this time, and really I think again, like working like I used to work from home when I was in the business world, and it's different because you really have more time to yourself. You really are making you have a schedule. You still have to set your schedule and really just work and making sure that you are putting in the effort and make sure you're getting the job done and keeping in touch with other people to make sure that you are updating them about what's going on and making sure that results are getting done. And I only did this for one of my jobs, and well, two of my jobs actually. So it's something where I'm I'm used to working from home a little bit, but it's still as a teacher I never had to work from home, and now it's it's different because how you gonna be working now? You gotta work from home, and you gotta make sure that everyone's needs are getting met during this time. And really, it's just doing the best you can do. I mean, I just think we can beat ourselves up so much as we look for perfection, especially for me. I can be I can be a perfectionist at time, and I don't really. It's just because I want to do the best I can for everyone. Really, that's the goal for me at the end of the day. It's just I want to make sure I leave it all out on the field. It's a sports term. You leave it all out there, and then and there's nothing. So that way you are meeting the needs of everyone and meeting the needs of everyone, my students, my colleagues, everyone, and making sure that I'm there for everyone. So I think for creating a good, it's so important to have routines because that way it just helps you accomplish little things like little wins. So like you having small wins. Okay, get up in the morning. Okay, that's a win. Okay, you did meditation. That's a win. Okay, got breakfast. Okay, good. I had my breakfast already. Okay, I got ready. All right, good. I'm ready to go. I did some other things. I posted some stuff on social media. Good, that's done. I'm recording this podcast. Good, I got that done. Okay, let's see, and then see what else I can get done in the morning before lunchtime, and then really and see maybe there's other things I gotta get done too. I'm checking my emails. Okay, that's done. I'm talking with friends. Okay, I got that done. So it's having good routines where I'm making sure that I'm working towards myself. These are stuff that I like. I like to have a routine of some kind. It's just who I am. It helps me to get stay organized. It helps me keep myself motivated on stuff that I want to do long term and just really taking small bites out of things. Really, like so. Was it? I think I heard was it? How do you eat? I think it's like it's a Brian Tracy term. It's called eat that frog. It's just something you just want to get done, and then I want to be able to take. And then also another thing is how you eat a big thing or a big thing, small bites or something. So really, just making sure that I'm just like having small wins as well, like having like small routines, like routines where it might be not all day routines, might just be like a schedule where I'm setting just for the morning, and then in the afternoon I have my time free. Where other people they might want to just do stuff in the afternoon. That's where they feel like they work at the best is the afternoon time or the evening time, and they're setting schedules around that and being able to do that. So you have to find something that just works for you. I think having a good routine is just knowing yourself, knowing what works best for you, what times you work at the work best. Like you are you early riser where you like to you're up at 5 in the morning, you're working out and having breakfast, and by 7 o'clock your you're already ready to go and ready to work. Or there's some people that like to get up a little bit later and then they start their day that way. And really it's just getting to know yourself. I mean, I'm trying to get up a little earlier. I've been sleeping a little bit, but no, I gotta work on that. I have my alarm clock that helps me. So really just making sure that I'm being the I'm just working on being the best version of myself on a day-to-day basis. Stuff that works for me too, because it's not about what's right or what's wrong. We can talk a lot about like, oh, this is not the right routine, this is the wrong routine. It's what's comfortable for you at the end of the day. I think that's what I want to make sure I'm saying. Like I want to talk about making sure you have a routine that works for you. That works for you at the end of the day. It's not something that you're gonna be overwhelmed by and you're not gonna be like, oh, I can't do this, and then you just throw your hands up in frustration. So when you're doing this, making sure that it works for you, that you can think about, okay, this is what works for me on a day-to-day basis. That you can do stuff, you can spend time with. take time for yourself, take time for your family and friends and and colleagues, and making sure that everyone, and then that way you feel like you achieved a lot and you really are, and you're balancing. It's like about balance too. And I know some people, again, some people aren't like balancing like work and life and everything, work life balance, and really just making sure that you are balancing everything. You having a good balance during this time. That's what I think. What I want to make sure about the routine is that you have a good routine where it's helping you, and that you're staying on task and you're staying focused on what you want to do, and you're giving everything that you can and working as hard as you can and discovering new things for yourself. And that's something I'm doing. I'm working on discovering things and creating a good routine, but I'm also making sure I'm balancing things out where I'm not going to be working 90-hour work weeks, and I'm just taking time for myself to relax. I'm at home right now. I'm just watching some TV, relaxing while I'm recording this podcast, and really just trying. And yeah, I'm just trying to balance what works for me. So that's why I think that the episode, this is what I want to leave you at, is really just trying to, when you're making these routines, make it for where it's best for you and what's going to be comfortable for you, what's going to work best for you on a day-to-day basis. Because again, we don't know how long, depending on where you are, how long it's going to last for. You might be, so we gotta find out what routines and what everything what works best for you, or what works best for your family, whomever. Like what's gonna work best. Like if you're living with, if you're married, if you have families, so making sure that it works best for you, works best for your family members and other people. So I'm going to leave you here so you can listen to my podcast on Spotify, on Anchor right now. Those are the two platforms. I will be posting it on other social media platforms where you can listen to and be able to listen from there. And really comment what you like about it. Again, my first podcast right now. Really great, thankful for those that have listened and really appreciate it. And I appreciate the likes that are on my social media account that people are viewing it, and really appreciate. Thank you for that. So if you want to support the show, again, rate, subscribe, like, and really, if you have any comments, questions about it, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to help. Again, second episode. This is just a learning process to it. So really, thank you so much again for your time today, and I really appreciate it. Have a great day. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get fresh air and practice social distancing as well. Take care. Have a great day. Thank you. Hello, this is the fifth episode of A Teacher's Journey with your host Robert Corio Jr. And I am here today. I'm talking on a Wednesday. I usually record on Thursday, but decided to record today on Wednesday, and just wanted to share with you some new things that are going on with my situation regarding the coronavirus. I'm also going to talk about I'm on spring break right now, and then also what I'm going to talk about, just the episode of today will be just things that I can what I can control. Just something where we can what can I control during this time, especially during the time of virtual learning and everything else that's going on. So I'm just sharing some things there, and also if you want to support the podcast, there's a link on the description where you can click and you can go and support it. And if you feel like if you want to contribute as you feel if it brings value, you can contribute anything that you want to support the show. So I'm going to start talking about the current situation in where I am in New Jersey regarding the coronavirus. The coronavirus is still here, and there's still a lot of things going on with it. So we're not. I mean, I'm not sure what's going to be happening going forward with the coronavirus, as with everything that's going on with the coronavirus is just up in the air in New Jersey. Still, staying inside, but still able to go outside for walks or go outside to the store whenever I need to, and I can still drive around. So it's good that way where I can at least get out and move around and be able to get stuff that I need. I actually went out for a walk this morning, and it was really nice. It was pretty nice out as the sun is shining here, I'm actually going to go out for a walk in a little bit after this just to get some fresh air. As it's still very nice out, and want just to be able just to get some fresh air and just be able to move around because there's only so much I can do inside the house. Only so much TV I can watch, so much documentary, movie stuff I can watch on Netflix, stuff I can watch on cable. There's only so much, so sometimes it's just it breaks the day up a little bit. Where I'm able to go from one just go outside for a walk or even just take a ride and be able to use my car. I mean, I haven't been using my car for. I mean, I haven't been. I've only been using it once a week just to go food shopping and get some stuff, and that's really it. I mean, before the coronavirus, I was using my car every day and driving from here to there, everywhere. So it's also that's also a big change for me because I'm able to get into my car. I'm used to getting to my car, driving around, being able to move and go wherever I need to go to. And now I use my car once a week, and it's only really just to go food shopping around where I live. And I mean, it's not. I'm not using any mileage. I mean, I'm not even using any gas hardly. I got gas. I think I got gas about a month ago before everything that happened. I filled it up and God, it's still three-quarters of the tank full. I mean, it's like the mileage I has gone way down. I mean, I haven't been using. I mean, I mean, it's still. I'm still under 70,000 miles in my car, and something where it's like with all this going on, it's pretty. It's just like everything, and then I mean, it's surreal sometimes. I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm forgetting how to drive a car because I haven't been driving it all day every day. So it's something where I'm kind of like when I'm driving, at times it feels weird because I'm like, okay, it just feels different because I haven't been driving every day. So sometimes I'm going out just to, a lot of times I'm just doing a drive-through now because it's just much easier. Last week, I went out to a local pizzeria by me where I got dinner for myself, my parents, and myself, and were actually selling toilet paper at the place for like $1 each. So it's just different times right now that we're all going through. So. Just wanted just to share that with you. Yeah, I think it's something where I mean, especially now as a teacher, just have dealing with things. It's different. It's a different time right now, especially everyone's dealing with stuff. I mean, we don't know what's going on about when we can like. I mean, we can go out for walks, but we don't know like when everyone's going to be able to be able to be able to come together for events or stuff, any type of sporting events like that again. So we don't know when that's going to happen. So this week I am on spring break. Where I'm at, my school is on spring break this week, so it's pretty good right now. Just relaxing, kind of just getting my stuff together. Really, it's just I've been doing some tutoring during the afternoon some days, but really not much going on this week. We're going to school, but but spring break is always good. Can't You never go wrong with spring break. I mean, just it's good just to relax. It's kind of a nice way just to decompress, just get kind of get my bearings under me. And it's always good to have a break. I always look forward to them. It's more just a recharge. I'm not really. I mean, I'm doing some work, but it's not. I'm not really. I'm just more relaxing, kind of just getting myself settled and everything. And it's something that it's always good just to have a recharge. I know for me, I just started, so it's not that big of a but for teachers, I think they've been doing it every day all year. They started the virtual learning. I think it's good just to have a recharge. Again, I'm recording this on Wednesday, so I know the governor in my state is supposed to announce whether or not about the schools being open again. So we don't know how long this virtual learn. I don't know how long this virtual learning is going to last as of now. So I couldn't tell you when we're going to go back to school. So, but it's always good just to have a break because you just, again, it's just good. I always feel like you can't, I never, no one, it's always good just to have a day off, just to have a recharge because it's a lot going on. It's a lot. we got a lot going on here, and just to have a little recharge during this time is good. And I think again, everyone should just just take advantage of it, just to relax, just take care of yourself, and really making sure that you're mentally and physically strong and ready to go. I think that's so important too. I think it's just again, I always like to have balance. I think that's something that makes me happy. Makes me happy is just having balance. I mean, I think balance is important. I think just having that, making sure you take time to rest is always important. So, I think for this week, it's going to be good just to get ready for the rest of the school year, and just see how long virtual learning lasts. I mean, again, we don't know. I don't know right now how long it's going to be, and I don't know when we're going to be going back when I'll be going back to school. I couldn't tell you. So I think it's just good to have this spring break as well, just to reset again and really just being able to move on and being able to get ready for the rest of the year. So um, it's again, watching a lot of TV, watching a lot of documentary. I just watched a documentary on Netflix, Williams, about Williams racing and Formula One racing, F1. I was watching that just now before I started recording this podcast, and I thought that was a pretty good podcast. Pretty good podcast. Not pretty good podcast. It was a pretty good documentary. I'm sorry. I'm thinking podcast, not podcast. Pretty good movie, pretty good documentary on Netflix, and there's other things on Netflix I want to watch. And again, it's just trying to catch up on everything is it's good, but I know I can't watch everything because it's just for me. There's certain shows I'm watching, there's certain shows I'm not watching. It's hard to keep up with everything. It's hard to keep up even during now. Just I'm watching something in the background just while I'm recording this, and and it's good. I mean, I always talk about Pluto TV. It's something I watch a lot. It's a lot of good TV show, a lot of good shows on there. I'm watching on Unsolved Mysteries right now on Pluto TV, which is good. So I really think that again, it's just good to just take that time to relax, focus on what stuff I need to get done. It's always good that way too, just to checks and balances, as I said. So, um, what I'm going to talk about next is stuff that what I can control during this time. And I felt I was listening to a podcast this morning that made me thought about doing an episode about this, and I'm gonna talk more about how what I can control during this time after this.